different bottles. Slow flow, slow medium flow. Some puppies suck harder than others. Always have a little blanket, just like with a normal baby. You have a burp rag. This is more of a calming thing. A rag. I take the rag and I wrap it around the bottle. I don't wrap it tight around the bottle because if I want to switch bottles, I can slip it off of that one and slip it onto that one. The reason I do this is because the puppies, which here in a second you'll see, want to push as if they're pushing on the mom's belly. So this, I pretend is mom's belly. So when they suck, their hands aren't everywhere. That helps. So next is bottle feeding. This takes time, patience, and bottle feeding is not for everyone. I call this my feeding table. I will feed on this table. I can lay back and feed. When you're bottle feeding, you yourself need to be comfortable because the puppies can sense that you're uncomfortable, which makes them uncomfortable, and they won't nurse correctly. They won't get full bellies. They'll whine and cry all day. So make sure that your area is comfortable. It's nice to have it quiet to where you are focused on what you're doing. I always take notes if I'm feeding more than one puppy. I have the puppy marked down on how many ounces the puppy ate, how soon after it used the bathroom, if it used the bathroom. It's a process. It's good to take notes, especially if you are a foster. If you're a foster, us rescues love to know, like we can call you randomly and say, hey, how much did puppy A eat today? And I say puppy A because the litter that I'm getting ready to feed is not Kentucky Paws puppies. I am actually fostering because that's what my rescue does. We rescue and we foster for rescues because it is called teamwork. So these guys, their mom was injured and they were born on Thanksgiving Day. That makes them 2 and some days, weeks old. I'm going to bottle feed. I am fostering them for a KSTT. That is another rescue. Come on, bud. Got it? Come on. They were being fed by a syringe. I do not like the syringe feedings because easy to aspirate a puppy. So I only use tube feeding if I have to. Never bottle feed a puppy on its back. You can cause it to aspirate. And in my previous video, you remember me saying the blue rag stops the feet from flying around. Well, that's what this one is starting to do. But he didn't want to latch on with the rag, so I'll put the rag back on here in just a second. But he is eating. This puppy, I call him Strop because he is solid black with a white stripe down his nose. It's good if you can get the collars to identify them. That way you know which puppy you fed. That way you don't flip out if the puppy does not eat. But this one is Pig. He'll eat regardless. It don't matter what bottle you give him. And it usually takes a few minutes for them to eat. What he's doing right now is he's jerking around as if he's sucking on mom's boob. If you've ever watched a puppy nurse off of mom, it looks like they're getting ready to rip her tit off. But they're not. They're just pulling at it because they're comfortable and happy and everything. Never feed cold milk to a puppy. You want room temperature or warm, as if you were going to feed it to a newborn baby, because keep in mind these are newborn puppies. A 2-week puppy is just as delicate as a 2-week baby. Also, part of the litter that lost their mom has upper respiratory infection. When we picked them up, they wasn't doing too good. They wouldn't eat. As you can see, this little feller wants to eat badly. So, here. Calm down. There you go. There, see? Calm down. There. I may have to use the blue rag for him because he's trying to climb. That means he's hungry. Calm down, buddy. There you go. There, baby. Oh. If you guys have any questions, you can comment on this TikTok, or you can email us kentuckypaws@gmail.com, or you can go to kentuckypaws.org and contact us that way. We would love to teach everyone as much as possible about puppies, bottle feeding, importance of vaccines, everything. Okay, let's put the blue rag on for you, because you are being really everywhere. Okay. Yes. Here we go. There. Have 3 more to go. See how that blue rag kind of helps out a little bit with that, the wildness. Slows them down, makes them think they're nursing off of their mom. Helps out a lot. Until they run out of milk, and then you have to refill the bottle. And then you got to deal with the fussy, wild puppy. The hard part with the rag is knowing if they're out of milk, which you'll be able to hear the air, but you don't want to let air get into the belly. Okay, let's do a quick switch. I got you. There you go. And always remain comfortable. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye it is. You can tell they're hungry when they're wild. I'm getting peed on. We'll let them pee before we finish up here. Did you have to pee on camera? Yes, you did. There you go. Bye-bye. When they won't take the bottle, sometimes you gotta let them feel your fingers. Eventually they'll start sucking on your finger, which means they're ready to start sucking on the bottle. It helps. Like now, she is latched onto my finger, And we're going to switch it over to the bottle.